Hey there, people. How the frig's it going today? Alright. Well, it's friggin' Saturday here on Vlogging Life, and I have no idea what we're gonna do today. We gotta go out and do some shopping, that much I know. I just don't want to go out right yet because it's 4:30 and people are busy at this time of day, and they all like to be at the grocery store at the same time. So you get your shit, and then you wait in line for half an hour just to pay for it. You ever notice that? Why do grocery stores have like 12 tills when they only have 2 people working? What's the point? Just have 2 tills. You know, why give people false hope? It doesn't make sense. Well, we do have a bit of an update here. Today, Oreo, like, he didn't really feel too good yesterday. Last night after I was done vlogging, I edited the vlog, started uploading the vlog, went downstairs to... Well, I was going downstairs to let him out because I was going to go to bed while the vlog was uploading. And while I was going downstairs, I stepped in wet because Oreo puked everywhere. Couldn't have puked on the hardwood. Couldn't have puked on the carpet downstairs. No. He puked on the shag. You know how hard it is to clean dog vomit out of shag carpeting? It's not freaking easy, people. It's very not easy. Very not easy. My English is awesome. So that took about a half a roll of paper towels to clean. I need to cut my hair again. I'm starting to look really scruffy. After cleaning that up, he seems fine today. I just let him out and... Well, I've never seen a dog have to take a dump and then stop halfway through and relocate, and then take a dump and then stop halfway through and he literally shat 3 times outside. Like, he pooped, he started pooping, and he stopped and he did like the stegosaurus. I wish I had the camera because the stegosaurus wobble was hilarious to watch. It's just there would have been shit in the shot because he made 3 pretty good piles outside, and then he started going again after he stegosaurus walked for a bit. And then he stopped, started stegosaurus walking again, and then went a 3rd time. Like, he literally crapped out the bag of pepperoni today. And it was a lot of poop for a little dog. I was impressed. Like, honestly, like, I applauded at the door. I was, like, slow clapping the amount of poop that little Pomeranian drove out of himself. And what's funny is he still has half a bowl of food. He's really not a hungry puppy. He learned his lesson. He probably didn't learn his lesson. Dogs don't learn. They never know when to stop to eat, apparently. But yeah, like, I can't believe he did that yesterday. Friggin' dog. I guess it could have been a lot worse. He could have got really sick. And last night after I let him out and all that, cleaned up all the vomit and shit, I went and checked my PayPal, and I did get my refund from Newegg. So... that is good. I don't have to go through PayPal. Oh, shit. I don't have to go through PayPal for it. And that's exactly what I wanted, was just to get the money back. I'd still like to know why what happened, but I'm not getting any information on this investigation. They're not telling me exactly why the card was redirected to their warehouse and what the situation was. So that kind of burns my tits because it's the same thing, like whoever ordered this computer, why it ended up here, which means they refunded somebody and they lost it. It is what it is, right? But I got my money back. I'm not gonna buy another video card. I'm just gonna keep the 380 going until it just doesn't want to anymore. Nvidia is gonna be releasing their new chipset series in the very near future, so I might as well wait for that. I did some research on the 380 versus the 960, which is the card that I have in the XPS 8300. And do you guys realize the 380 is better than the 960? Holy crap, here comes the yawn. Do you guys realize that the 380 is better than the 960? The only game that the 960 scored better frame rates on was Grand Theft Auto, which is a game we play a lot of. But the 380 dominated on everything else by at least 10 to 15 frames per second. Reason being is, the 980 is only 128-bit memory bus. The 380 is 256-bit. So you got a wider pipeline to actually use all 4 gigs of RAM. So, yeah, but I was getting the 970 anyway, which blows the doors off of the 380, but at double the price pretty much. So, yeah. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm just converting Grand Theft Auto videos from the stream over to single videos to use, what the hell is this one, Sumo 1, to basically make Grand Theft Auto videos for Skaven Games. What I normally do with the streams is I'll chop out all the races, and then I'll grab races from different streams and blend them together to make a video, and then I fire those up to Skaven Games to give some Grand Theft Auto content over there. And it seems to work. People like to watch them, and this way here they don't have to go through all the cut screen banter or watch a 3-hour you know, if they want to watch us race or watch us do the challenges, they don't have to go through a 4 hour stream to watch them. It's all compiled on Skaven Games. I think it's a good idea. Well, do you guys know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? You probably don't know what time it is, but guess what time it is? It's time for coffee day, coffee day. Gonna make a coffee on coffee day, cause I need a freaking coffee right flipping now, yeah. I'm kidding, I won't play that song. But no, I definitely need a coffee. I gotta wake up. And it's currently 5 o'clock. We're gonna take a rip over to the grocery store in about an hour or so. Our soul, hey? Look at this outside. Look, it's all nice and sunny and shit. Holy, a little more choking I might have started. +2 degrees out right now. Tomorrow's gonna be like +4 with rain. This snow don't stand a chance. She gone. She freaking gone. Coffee. The breakfast of champions. So I felt Billy, he's back to normal now because he pooped all the poop out, but I felt really bad for him last night because I actually heard him puking, but I didn't realize he was puking. You know, like when a cat and dog starts to puke, they're like, well, I could hear that from the room. And right away, my instinct kicked in and I was like, I thought he was beatboxing with me. Poor dog's barfing up his tits and I thought he was trying to drop a sick beat. Alright, well, we're going to head out and get some stuff. And I was thinking for the live stream tonight, I kind of want to put a green screen behind me for when I do face cam, right? Because right now it's just like whatever's behind me, so the camera literally sees all the shit. What I was thinking was attaching some green bristle board to the back of my chair somehow. And obviously the first solution I came up to was duct tape, which might not be the best because it leaves a residue when you remove it. So I was thinking about getting some green bristle board at Walmart. That's pretty cheap shit. And hanging it up on the back of my chair. Now I got duct tape here. I got better duct tape elsewhere, somewhere. I don't know where, but I got this shit. I thought I had a big roll of this stuff. Don't I? Did I? Did I put it somewhere? Is it hiding out back here somewhere? I don't know. I don't know. What's this? This is packing tape. Anyway, so I was thinking about attaching it to the chair, because within OBS you can actually do a chroma key. So you can chroma key out anything that's a certain color. And because I'm wearing my Milk I'm Your Father shirt, which is gray, shouldn't be that big of a deal. But, oh shit, I wanted to fire up the car first. I'm going to fire up the car and then we're going to head off to go to the grocery store, get Scampers some food. I'm going to go to Walmart. Fire the hole! Yay! Haven't been driving much. We're going on to April and I think I still have a half a tank of gas in the car because I just don't go anywhere. Yeah, I want to go there and see about getting some stuff in junk and getting a little bit more organized and trying to be a little bit more pro with the streams even. So, because face cam would work great. I can put the face in the bottom right hand corner, bottom left hand corner, wherever I want. And if I use chroma key, well, not only can I... You're on the couch. Did you puke on the couch? He was up on the couch. You know better to be on the couch when I'm not down here. Yeah, you do. Freaking dog. But, oh, you're not getting any more food. I just fed you. Did you clean the bowl? Oh, really? Yell right in the microphone, eh? There you guys go. Really loud cat meow. She wants more food, so that's why I gotta go out and get shopping done. Get her some more hard food, because I don't like feeding her just wet food, because she expects it, like, all the time. She's like, oh, my bowl's empty. You better crack open another container. You're supposed to feed them one of those a day with dry food. I don't want to put her on perma-wet food, because she'll probably shit the bed. But, I got my wallet. Did I grab my ownership for the car? Because that's been upstairs for the past couple days. Ever since I went and got the sticker. Where the hell did I put that? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's get out there. All I can hear out here is the sound of running water. Because the snow is melting. No, Mal.
Lawn tractor's almost free. Snowblower's pretty much free. Car's running in the driveway at the end. Yeah, looks like shit, but I should be able to clear that. Shouldn't be a lot big of a complication. The major complication right now is remember all my keys. There they are. Right. Let's get the frick out of here. Can't remember when I last filled up for gas, but yup. Holy crap, did I ever pick a bad time to leave the house. Look at where that sun is. I can't see shit, and there's kids outside riding around on bikes. Holy frig. What time is it? 7 o'clock. So the new rule of no going out after 7 is going to have to come into effect again until it's like 8. I'm almost tempted to turn around and go home. I can't see anything in front of me. This isn't good. Let me try maybe pulling over real quick, if I can. Hopefully not into a giant sinkhole. I'm going to try wiping off my window a bit because maybe the streaks are causing problems. Yeah, that's one of the issues. All the vape streaks. That's got a little bit better. I had to grab my bottle of Windex there and really give these windows a one-over. Yeah, seeing is believing. And right now, sight is non-existent. And because of the beautiful weather of being 6 degrees out, I thought it was 2 degrees, but according to the car, it's 6. People are taking walks after supper now, and they're walking in the middle of the road, and I can't see the little fuckers. The last thing I need to do is run a kid over. Jesus Murphy. So one thing I hate about sunny days is sunny nights, eh? Thing is I'll go do my groceries, I'll get the beer for tonight's live stream, and then by the time I'm done all that, the sun will be gone. Probably should have went out at 7:30, then the sun would be down. Well, the window's definitely not dirty on the other side, it's definitely on this side. People behind me are like, why are you only doing 30? Because I can't pick up and see. Holy crap, everything's black and white because I got sun blinded so bad. I ordered something for this camera, actually, for this Sony camera. I found this adapter online that turns the Sony MI adapter, or MI shoe, which is intended for like Sony dedicated things. Like you can buy this like $190 Sony mic that clips onto it and no wires needed to hook it up to the camera, it just works. Or you can get a Sony light that clips onto it, or a Sony camera flash that clips onto it. But like they're all super expensive proprietary as frig devices. Well, I found this thing on Amazon that converts the My shoe into a Canon shoe for like using accessories on the T5i on your camcorder. And it's a hot shoe upgrade, not just a mount. Which means theoretically, with that device, I can run the shotgun mic on this camera and get even cleaner stereo audio, which is what I want, because something I mentioned in the past about the audio from this camera is when the camera is facing me, the audio is great. When the camera's away from me, I gotta manually gain the audio because it's not coming through right. It's not picking up. It does a weird thing. It's just the microphones are too directional for the front. So when you're trying to show somebody something that you're doing in a video, the audio gets all screwed up. Now, one way you can fix that, obviously, is lapel up. Run lapel mics and don't use the onboard mics. Or get a shotgun mic or an omnidirectional mic for it, which will pick up sound from every angle. And that's kind of like what I want to do, and that's what I'm going to do with that shotgun mic, because it's pretty much omni. It's not a directional mic. We used it at Adrian's live show there back before Christmas, and it worked out great. So, figured frig it, we'll use it for this camera. That's probably copyright, friggin' Iron Maiden. But, yeah, so I've been waiting for that to come in. Now, I ordered that on February 29th, and they're saying April 18th for it to come in. Like, holy shit. Where's it coming from? Space? April 18th from the 29th? That's like a month and a bit. It's kind of ridiculous. As long as they don't Newegg me on the order and ship it back to their warehouse. I'm kind of anxious to get that. Plus, I got those lenses coming in for the cameras, and they're around the house, so that I can get... I like how that person in front of me cleaned off the Ontario part of their license plate, but the rest is just mucky as frig. That's pretty classy. That's like they started giving it an attempt, and then they just went, nah, too much work, I quit, I don't even know if the camera's picking that up. Well, I hope it does. Catwalk, eh? So yeah, I got those lenses coming in. I got the and the adapter for this thing. I tried out the mic on it last night and it sounded pretty clean. I'll have to shoot a clip of that when I get home to show you just how it sounds with and without the mic. Then you guys can be the judge and see if I'm full of glue or if I'm right on target. Alright, well, I'm going to park over here by this black car because I can drive straight through and face my nose out. And also this means I can go over to Food Basics real quick, get my groceries, get my beer, and then we'll head over to Walmart and see about getting that thing. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Well, that was fun. Come on, car, quit being a bitch. There you go. Really? Like a thing. Kept stalling on me. Anyway, let's get the frig out of here. This car is in need of some TLC, that's for sure. Fucking people at the grocery store are ignorant as well, only one lady was. So I'm standing in line, right? Minding my own business. And no, this isn't a person ram me with a shopping cart story, so. But I'm standing in line waiting to check out. You know, exactly like I said today, 17 caches, 2 open. Oh yeah, we're not going to Walmart. I decided to frig the green screen. We'll figure something out at a later date. But, so I'm sitting there and I'm waiting to check out and pay for my food and all that. And this lady's like, she comes up, she's standing in line behind me, and then she leaves, and then she comes back and now she's standing beside me. I'm like, what the fuck? So the lady in front of me, she's doing her shit, you know, paying for her food and all that. When there's room on the counter, and she just like, the lady beside me steps in front of me and starts putting her shit on the counter. And I'm like, excuse me? And she just looks back and goes, wait your fucking turn. And I'm like, okay, bitch. Like, that's exactly what I said. And the cashier guy, he just sat there and he's just like, I'm not getting into this. I don't get paid enough to get into this. So now I'm sitting there. This guy's like, this bitch buds in line. I'm like, whatever, fuck it. You know what? She's just a sour cunt. Let her be a sour cunt. I don't give a shit. I'll get out of here sooner or later. It's 7:41 right now, by the way. And so she goes to pay for her stuff. Went beep, beep, beep. Insufficient funds on her debit card. Oh, I don't understand. I should have got my check. It doesn't make sense. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I didn't get my check. Now the cashier is literally taking an item off, and then she's trying the debit again. An item off, trying the debit again. An item off, trying the So after 10 minutes of this bullshit, she's down to like 5 items on the till from like 20, and now she can finally cash out. She had enough in her account for that. I get my shit on the counter and I said, hey, thanks for wasting my time, man. That's what I said to her. Just to add a little insult to injury. Because, like, for fuck's sakes, why do you got to be ignorant and just jump in line? What the hell gives you the right? Doesn't make any sense. And then to tell me to wait my turn, like, you got some fucking set of balls on your vagina, old lady. Well, she wasn't even an old lady. She was like probably mid-40s. But she had the, can I speak to your manager hairdo, eh? That fucking stupid comb over bullshit that with the short back. You know, the kind of woman that you don't want to marry because you know she's just going to try and dominate you like your little small lapdog. And yeah, the way she acted, like, fuck that. The fact that she didn't have the money, yeah, there you go. Karma, bitch. Eat it. Like, fuck's sakes. That's the only thing I don't like about that grocery store is it does attract, because they got really good deals and really cheap food, it does attract people who are on a geared income. I'm not saying all people on geared income are assholes, but you do get some people like that. Then again, it attracts all sorts of people, and this person definitely wasn't on a geared income with a hairdo like that. So, but like, fuck's sakes, like, you don't have to be a belligerent dick to people. But if you're going to be a belligerent dick to me, I'm going to be one right back to you, so that's the way she fucking goes. I'll tolerate your nastiness for a little bit, and then I'll find flaws in your looks or whatever, and I'll just fucking walk all over you. I try to be a nice guy, but sometimes it's really hard to be a nice guy when people are just being dicks all around you, eh? You just got to unload. But one of these days I'll be able to go a full month without talking about some story from the Food Basics grocery store. Probably when I start shopping at Freshco. At least 2 of the cashiers there know me. Cashiers, checkout people, I don't know what the fuck to call them. Tellers, maybe? I don't know. I don't even know what the title is of that position. Something I find weird is apparently USA has bag boys at their grocery stores. I haven't seen a bag boy or a bagger at a grocery store since I used to go shopping with my parents back when I was like 5. There used to be someone who bagged the groceries. We haven't had that luxury up here in forever. But anyway, people, I'm almost home, so I'm going to shut her down here and we'll talk more when I get there. Alright, peace out. Alrighty, people, I just put all the groceries away. I bought some stuff to make some protein shakes because I got my gourmet vanilla whey powder over there that I love. So I bought some blueberries and some soy milk and almond milk, because that's really good in the shake, and some strawberries, and I'm probably going to do that one of these days for breakfast, so that'll be on the vlogs. And what am I going to use to blend it up? The motherfriggin' magic bullet, people. That's right, I got one of these. It wasn't mine, it was the ex's, but she left it here, so it's mine now. You know that 90-day clause. When you leave your house, anything you leave in it after 90 days is no longer your property and it belongs to whoever owns the property. So, well, that's a thing. So I just threw some chicken in the air fryer there. That's going to be my dinner. Right now I'm looking for that boom mic. I can't remember where I put it. I just used it and I already lost it. Go organization. I found it. I was just looking for my arm thing that you can screw onto the base of this and then screw and then hook the camera up to it, but I can't find the arm thing I bought, but that's not a big deal because when I get the mic connector, that'll resolve a lot of problems. But I also wanted to try it with this thing, the Polar Pro mic that I bought for the GoPro. So here's my voice now, and unedited, non-balanced. Here's my voice from the back of the camera. And now here's my voice through the Polar Pro. And here's my voice from the Polar Pro from the back of the camera. And here's my voice with the Takstar mic. And here's my voice from the back of the camera with the Takstar mic. This, by the way, is the Takstar mic. And if I open up the shoe on the top, it won't fit in there, but if I slap it on there, okay, well, you're seeing the cable for it. Like right now I can't slap it on there. If I get that cable out of the way, you don't even see the mic, but you can definitely see in the shadows being portrayed that there is a dent coming off the camera, but it doesn't actually show up on the video. So I'm hoping this will work. That moment when all 3 mics that you tested and the best one's still the one on the camera. Son of a bitch, eh? Can't get a break, but I just don't like the fact that when I'm recording from the back it sounds like shit. And if I put the camera in 5.1 it really sounds like shit, like Sony Vegas just destroys the 5.1 audio and it becomes super bassy and there's a lot of room noise and it just sounds like garbage. But yeah, I just edited up the vlog for today up till now, and I do believe my chicken is all ready. So we're gonna go downstairs and make a plate of chicken. That's all I'm eating tonight is just pure protein, straight up chicken love. And then yeah, tomorrow we're going to my parents' house for Easter dinner. That should be pretty good. I don't know what Mom's making, but it should be pretty awesome. And before anyone asks, why doesn't your dad ever cook dinners? Okay, well, here's a little story I'm going to give you guys. Back in the day, I can't remember where Mom was working. If she was working at the restaurant, if she was working at the Best Western, or if she was working at Zeller's. But I think it was Zeller's because she had to work till 9 at night. And she put Dad in charge of making me and my brother dinner. Well, frig sakes, we wanted pogos. Well, Dad can't cook to save his tits. Well, he can cook some things, but other things you just don't even bother letting him try. He'll wreck it. We were promised pogos that night. Homemade pogos, eh? How hard are those to make? Take a wiener, put it on a stick, dip it in batter, toss it in the deep fryer. Well, Dad fucked the batter up, like a lot. And instead of that, he just, fuck it, here's a wiener on a stick, there's your pogo. Like, oh, and back in the day when he used to make burgers on the barbecue, he had this old charcoal barbecue. And the burgers used to come out just like hockey pucks. Oh, he's going to watch this and he's going to give me shit tomorrow for giving that, for telling people that about the hockey puck burgers. There's my air fried chicken. So I'm going to have this tonight for dinner. Should be pretty damn delicious. Look at that. That's a good piece of chicken right there. I don't think I need both of them, but I'm going to grab both of them because I'm kind of hungry. And I got 2 more left in the fridge to cook. Probably do that for Monday, or I might even do that tomorrow and cool them and then just make sandwiches out of them or something. I don't know. But just gonna have some chicken for supper tonight. We got, like I said, we got gaming in a couple hours, not even, probably in an hour or so. And that's the plan. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this vlog off here, people. Get this vlog done. And then get this uploaded before we start gaming. So on that note, people, thanks for coming out. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click that like button. It helps me out a lot and I really love it. So give that like button a click. It's free and it helps me out. Don't forget to leave a comment if you have any questions. And until next time, people, keep on blogging.